So, okay, if we're in the group that's holding the knife, what our goal is at first is it's going to be just stabbing only. And we're going for realism here. And I understand he can slash. We're going to do that next. So it's just going to be stabbing. And I don't want him to go slow like this, but I don't want him to go super fast either. So we can practice what our goals are here if we do end up in a situation like this. So if I can see that real quick here. So the pace you're going to go is something like that. Okay, it's not super fast and it's not slow, but just a nice, even stabbing rhythm. Okay? So as he stabs, my goal is going to be to shift, shift, shift on both sides. Here, turn, hit, turn, hit. Now look, what I'm not doing is this. Go ahead and stab. I'm not doing this. You see how I'm opening myself up here? So if the slash does happen, I wouldn't want to like do this and then have him slash across my ribs, okay? So I'd rather get cut here. So if he stabs, I'd rather get here and then cut on the arm, right? Obviously, we'd rather not get cut, period, but if we do, this is more ideal than here or here. So our goal is turn, hit, off angle my body here, and I make sure that my arms and all that are in here. I'm turning, and then the second thing I'm going to work is my timing. So I don't want to try to catch the knife when it's out. I want to try to catch the knife when it's coming back. Okay? And this is going to help. Now, not only do I want to get the knife away from my body, I want to get it away from his other hand too. So I can come here and control the knife, and I don't care if he's going to hit me or whatever. I'm just going to bear down here, get the knife, and then I can cut and do what it is I have to do and get the heck out of there. What I don't want to have happen is this. So stab, 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 and then I come in here and then he just grabs it with his other hand and then cuts my throat, okay? That did me no good. So I'm going to be here, turn, 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 here, off angle, come in, keep it away, so if he tries to grab it with his other hand, I'm here, now I can cut, stab, push, and run away. Alright, so that's for the knife. Now if you have the gun, we're going to work the gun to our head for now, so go ahead and put the gun to my head. And this is for someone trying to rob us or something. For anyone, if you wanted to just walk up and shoot me in the face, not really much I can do about that, okay? But this is more like a scenario where he's putting the gun up to my head, he's trying to be, you know, Mr. Hollywood or whatever it is, and intimidate me, one of those type situations. And chances are, I mean, we never want to assume the gun's not loaded, but the statistic is something like 70% of gun robberies, the gun's not even loaded. But when we practice with guns, we always practice like it's loaded. This is a wood gun. I'm going to treat it like it's a real gun that's loaded, okay? So he's pointing the gun at me. I want my hands up here level with the gun. I don't want him down here, and I don't want him all the way up here. So if he's talking to me and my hands are up kind of high, please, sir, I got kids, you know, please don't do this. And then I'm going to walk in and try to get as close to the barrel of the gun as possible. And what this does is it helps me get my center line out of the way quicker. So, sir, please don't I have kids? Ooh. Now my body's gonna go down and my hands are gonna go up at the same time. I could use just my hands or I could go down, but I'm gonna do both to get as much space between me and the firearm as possible. I'm gonna hang on to it and use it as leverage. And I'm gonna come down here and my goal is just gonna be to strip the gun, hit, 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 push, and get away. Okay, and this is the slightly less violent alternative as opposed to taking the gun and shooting him. So the gun's going to be to my head. Sir, please, I got kids, I got school tomorrow, I really... Here, hit, hit, hit. And now notice when I'm hitting with the gun, I'm still going to keep the barrel of the gun pointed away from me because it could still go off. I don't want to hit him like this and have the gun accidentally go off and shoot me in the chest, okay? So one more time, and you can probably take your finger out of the trigger guard there. It'll be a little less painful on that. So the gun's to our head, sir. Look, I got kids, school tomorrow, work, you know what I'm saying? A brother got a job. Boom, here. I come in, I get that space. Hit, 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 push. time, I want to maintain control of the firearm.